everyone, this is Sunova.
And this is Johannes.
And you're watching Board Gaming Ramblings.
And welcome back to Keep or Cull,
where we play all our games and decide if we want to keep them or cull them.
Yes, and welcome to another Spiel 2024 special edition. We want to make it clear, again, like it's especially true with these newer games, and I said it in the last Spiel video as well, that this is not like a case of if the game is good or bad.
Yes.
It's the case of if we have space for it in our collection. And we have too many games already. So for a game to get this, it need to be either something super duper duper mega good that we love and that's super good and that fits to our tastes, or it has to be like filling a slot.
Yeah.
Like this would work great for that kind of group or that kind of situation. So just wanted to let you know that. So please listen to our words, because we're trying to tell you if the game might be good for you, even though it might not be like a perfect fit for us.
Yes.
Do you agree?
Yes to that.
So with that said, let's start talking about a trick-taking game.
This is Robotrick.
Yes. So this is a 3-player only game.
Yeah.
But you're playing with 4.
Yeah. With a bot.
What? There's an automa and you have to play it, but before we say anything else, let's do the paddle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and by the way, everything here is a review copy because everything is coming out at Spiel, so there's literally no other way. Yeah. Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Boom!
It's a double keep.
Double keeping all the way across the sky.
This might be one of the coolest trick takers we've played so far. Because if you haven't seen any other videos of ours lately, we've kind of gotten into this new obsession. Especially Johannes is excited about trick takers now. And this is one of the coolest ones, I think, that we've played.
It's super weird.
Yes.
You won, and you had -4 points.
Yes.
Yes.
You want to win tricks, and when you win tricks, you get like the bots cards as your points. So you want to win the high cards. But if you win more than 3 tricks, the following tricks that you win will go as negative points because you have only 3 cages for robots in this theme. I love it so much.
And also, if the robot wins, then everybody will get like the card that they played negatively. So if it looks like the robot's going to win, because you know, like they are programmed, so you're going to see all their cards, you're going to know what the robot's going to play, and you are then going to know that, okay, it looks like it might win, so I'm just going to play a low card. If you can, of course, playing the right color and everything. It's just like super quirky and super
fun.
But the thing is, we have played a lot of quirky trick takers that is way harder to understand. Like way harder to like, okay, so how do I actually play this game? This one is pretty straightforward in like the playing of it. You just have to understand the robot cards, and that changes every round, so it's super interesting. And I like it.
Yeah,
I like it a lot. Let's gonna go over to the keep pile. We're gonna go over to another very weird little game called Mini Dinosaur. This is from Songer and from Good Game, so it has to be
a good game.
Yes. Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Boom!
It's a cull from me, a keep from you.
Yes.
But I like this, actually. I do.
Yes.
Because, like, in this genre of... I'm trying to think of another game in this genre. For example, Camel Up or Camel Cup.
You're talking about racing games?
No, like betting games.
Okay.
Because you're kind of betting in this game. And you can either play a card to like which dinosaur is furthest in the race, like playing, or banana peels to slow them down. I love it. But then also you have scoring cards on your hand, and you think, I might get this scoring. For example, red will be first, or blue will be second first, or there will only be 1 yellow card, or something like that. I can then like put it face up or face down. There's 2 of each that I like. Optional to play, and I can like bet what I think I will get points for and try to make that happen.
I think this is really fun, and I think that there's randomness in it because you're going to get your hand of cards. You cannot change the order of the dinosaur cards, but you can discard cards if you're like, oh, but I don't really want to play any more blue. I have a lot of blue. I'm going to just discard them and play the next card. I just think that this is a great filler game, and I think
15 minutes.
And it is 15 minutes. I think you can play it in even like we played with 4 people in about 15 minutes. So I think I want to keep this because it's a very small card game. I enjoyed my time with it, and it would be one I would be looking at stuff and be like, I want to play that again.
Yeah, it's I'm not sad to keep that.
Same. I think I like vegetable stock from the same designer a tad bit more, but they're in the same category of very short, very interesting card games That's Mini Dinosaur. Oh, we used to do this before.
Oh, back of the box.
You
don't have any pictures of that?
Yeah, I do, but it's like a thing. Next up,
Temple Code.
It was kind of like nostalgic going back to the past where we always show the back of the box. Temple Code. Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, boom.
It's a double code.
All the way across.
But this was almost a keep for me because I have such fond memories of playing Mastermind from my youth, like as a child.
Yes.
And I always found it like it's not the most exciting game, but it's the game that we have.
The thing is, I love playing Mastermind as the Mastermind because I always love being like the other person in these kind of games. And I always like that in Mastermind as well.
But what do you think about this one? Because this, you're not the Mastermind.
No, it's basically
kind of, the game is its own
automated,
Mastermind.
Yeah.
But here everybody's guessing at the same time. I think that was really fun in this game.
I will say, this is a great one for families because it's pretty straightforward.
Oh yeah, this is the deduction game by Joanne Levitt.
It's a deduction game and it's a very straightforward deduction game. I will say this is going to be great for families if you have either lighter gamers who haven't played a lot of deduction games or kids that want to go and you want to teach them about deduction games. I think this is a great one to go with because I think that it is enough there, so it's like it's fun to do it, but it's not like brain racking, like in the way of because of this then that and this then that. It's pretty straightforward. That's why it's a Cull for me, but it is a solid game and I recommend it if you're looking for a family weight game. Next up we are going to have Operation Barclay. I'm gonna say if you see pictures of this and you think it looks different than the board, I'm just going to let you know that some of the pieces in the game, they had some problems with the manufacturing. They are hoping to have 100 copies at Spiel, so if you are looking for this, these are from Salt and Pepper Games. Last year they had a Battle of Versailles, which basically made me from then on out, I'm gonna look for their games. So let's see how this one is. Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, boom!
It's a double keep!
Oh, you chose keep!
Yay!
I was sure you were gonna do Cull for this one.
Yeah, no, I really liked it.
Talk about it, it's fun.
This is a 2-player game also, like the Battle of Versailles, and it's set in the war between Germany.
World War II.
Yes.
Yes, you know that one?
Yes, that one.
The one
might
in
have
the
heard
world.
about it.
Yes, it's pretty well known.
And the allied player is trying to basically both sides are playing poker hands.
Yes.
And you're playing the first 3 cards face up and then 2 cards face down, and you're like midway through that you're you're guessing.
Yes.
On who's gonna win. And the player who wins,
having a stronger hand.
If the Germans, or what do you call it? The
Axis and allies.
Yes, thank you. Win, they get more intel, so they get to see where the things are happening on the map. What are you thinking about?
This was the moment I understood why the board game is called Axis and Allies. My brother played that game and I was a kid. I watched that and I've never been into history. And now it's just, that is why it's called Axis and Allies. I'm sorry for stopping you.
It's fine. I think I haven't realized that either.
No. So yes,
Norwegians.
Now we also know why that is the name of that word game.
You live and you learn.
You live and then you learn. Back to this one.
Yeah, and then if the Axis
or the
player has guessed correctly who has a stronger hand, they get even more intel. Yes. And there's some other stuff as well.
Yeah, it's some special abilities. There's special cards. Like many of the cards have special things that happen when you play them face up. You're gonna have like a special double cross deck where some of the cards you play get you to put cards there. So you know some of the cards if you want a specific card, and you remember if somebody hasn't like rearranged them, you can go ahead and hope that was you're gonna draw. And it's just like a lot of things. It's pretty straightforward. It's like a 30-minute game. But I really enjoy it.
What I love about this is that you can do a little bluffing with your cards. So if you have, for example, a really good hand, you're trying to like not show that very specifically,
yes.
so the other player doesn't like guess that you will win the trick, or no, not the trick.
The hand.
Thank you, and vice versa. Sometimes you're a little like, these are the cards that I have, but I thought it was really fun.
And it's a 30-minute game, so it's not gonna be, it's not deeply strategic. It's more like tactical and trying to do the best of what you have, trying to manipulate the decks. But it is a lot of fun, one I highly recommend. Next up is on your side.
Oh, it is, yes.
It is the League of Six.
Yes.
Or just League of Six.
Yeah.
Yes, let's do the paddle.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, boom!
It's a double cow.
Yes, but it makes me sad. Because I think I would have liked to play this game more.
Yeah.
Because this is one of the first, or it might be the first Vladimir Suhi game. I just checked, like when we did the games we played, I said it was the first CGE game. It was the second one.
Oh,
or the third one, actually.
So you lied.
Because they did, I'm pretty sure they did the Through the Ages first.
Oh, yeah.
And then this came the same year as Galaxy Trucker. 2007.
Okay, so this is an old school game, and I'm very happy that we got to play it. It's very interesting. It's so fun to see these older designs because you're so like, oh, this feels so fresh, even though it's old, and it has a like certain flair to it and a certain interaction. I thought no, we're calling this. It had some interesting mechanisms where you are like moving to different like locations.
Provinces,
yes, and it gives you some ability or final scoring, and it also gives you resources.
You're collecting tax.
Yes, cool. I love that theme.
Yes,
and
I actually love it. Like it's the most boring theme you could ever come up with, and that's why I love it.
And you're bidding kind of to be at a spot if you're more people there with like these guards or power or whatever, and then you collect resources, and you also get then like the turn order, and that's very important because then you are trading away resources, and you're also trading away other people's resources, and that is like a little mind-boggling because I haven't seen that anywhere else.
Everything you say make me want to keep this game.
Yes, but
I think I want to keep it for now.
No,
yes,
I take back everything that I said.
No, the thing is that if you are looking for a classic Euro game and you like Vladimir Suhi games, I think you should get this. This is like, and it's like a compilation. I remember reading that people enjoy the base game, but the expansion made it like a good game.
We played with the expansion.
This
right?
is with the expansion.
Oh,
like
yeah,
there's
cool.
not a post and puzzle.
Nice.
It's basically the abilities of the tiles.
Oh yeah.
I want to keep it for now. I'm gonna put it on a pile. I might then regret it later. And you are sad now, but it's not that big of a game.
But I really like it.
Yes.
But we're just never gonna play. That's the thing.
No, that's also true with every single other game that we keep.
No, but it's higher that I will pick these three that's already there than this.
But this is one where like this and Yunnan we also kept. Those might be the two like most classically differently styled Euro games, and this has a lot of things we like. So I'm gonna keep it for now. Even though you don't like me.
Yes.
And then we are going to call it later.
Yes.
Okay. Next up and last for today is Consilium Urbis. This is from Paraloco Games, the same publisher who did Phoenix New Horizon.
The same designer as well.
It's a city building game. We already spoke a little bit about it on the games we already played from Spiel. If you haven't checked that video out, you can go and check it out. And at the end of this video, we're going to tell you where you can find us during Spiel if you want to say hi. But now, let's do the keep or call, the paddle thing.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, boom!
It's a double call.
I think it's hard this time.
Yeah.
I think it's hard to call fun games.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's very hard. Like if this was, I would say, 6 years ago, I would keep all the games.
Yeah, I agree.
Because all of these are good.
Yes.
And it's been like very often when we do keep or call, and this is the reason why at the beginning of the video I said like, please listen to our words. Because we can't keep all the games.
Yeah, it makes me sad, but also it's impossible.
Yeah, because then we would have to have like a locker somewhere.
Second home. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not going to speak about this. Because you're just going to keep it.
It's a tile game. It's a I split you choose. You're going to get 4 tiles. You're going to take 2 of them. and you're gonna place, or you're gonna split them in two, and then you're gonna give them to the other player either direction, and
that's how it works.
And they're gonna give you 2 tiles back, and you're gonna get 2 tiles back from the other player. Those are the 4 tiles you are going to build. So you're always gonna build 4. It's not like, for example, in Isle of Skye, where you can be in a situation where you get a lot of tiles, or a situation where you don't get a lot of tiles. So you're going to build those tiles, and you're going to have different rules to how you build them. And then throughout the game, there's going to be votings after each round. There's going to be votings on new, or basically on if the card is going to be worth, or the scoring is going to be worth more or worth less. And I think that I enjoy the spatial puzzle part of it, and I do like the voting, which makes it feel like a more interactive game, even though you're mostly doing like in Seven Wonders, like where you only interact with the people to your side. You're getting now like, okay, we'll look around. Okay, it looks like you really want to vote for that. Maybe I will vote a little bit, or I don't want to vote, because you also have to build buildings to get the votings. And the reason I'm speaking now is because Sunniva didn't want to speak about this one, so that I didn't keep it.
Like, so, I split you choose.
I will close my eyes.
Yes. Favorite mechanism, but I think it works very well in this game, and I like the spatial puzzle and trying to fit like the right combination beside each other to get more points, and also trying to save up the votes so that when there is a scoring that really matters to you, you will just like, look at the many votes I got. Or you see that, all of you guys want a scoring. Okay, I'm not going to invest in this one. I know that I can't affect the outcome. I don't care about this too much. So I really like this, but there's a lot of games that I like that I still kill because of space. And time. Space and time.
But I think we are very lucky lately, because we are playing so many fun games.
Oh yes, like worst experience. There's none.
No.
These were all fun, and I love that.
It's really nice. Like and we hope that these videos are helpful to you, to just like, because there's so many games, and we have tried to get the games that we are interested in before Spiel, so that we can speak to you all about those games. And I hope that helps. If you are going to Spiel and you want to meet us there, you can. We're going to be working at the Stilefox Alliance Aporta area Friday from 14 to 18. No, 14. Yes. Yes, 14 to 18, and then Saturday 10 to 14. We're also going to be in the Meet and Play, which is on Saturday in Saal Europa, I think it's called, like Hall Europe. And we're going to be there from 4 until 5 or 6. We might bring a game, but mostly just to hang out and chat. With, like, have a place where people can come and say hi. So if you want to come and say hi, that would be amazing. We hope to see you there. If you do see us, please give us a secret sign. And also say hi, because we would love to speak to you. But if you don't want to say hi and just want to do the secret sign, that's fine as well. And that's going to be the end.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, you can subscribe by clicking the thing. Yes. How do you click it?
It's the subscribe button. It's very hard to find. You probably can't do it. Just give up already.
Oh, like reverse psychology.
Yes. I'll try something
we
new.
don't think you can do it.
No.
Oh,
I dare you.
We dare you to click that subscribe button. And that's the end. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Johannes.
I'm Sunniva.
And you've been watching Board Gaming Ramblings. And bye-bye.